Join me while I make my pancakes and talk about my psoriatic arthritis. So yeah, today I'm making pancakes that are gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free, but very, very tasty. This is the breakfast that the family has all the time. Anyway, what I want to tell you today about my psoriatic arthritis. So I've had psoriatic arthritis since the age of 13, and I found ways through exercise, diet, and ozone therapy, and trying to keep the cortisol down by being a positive person. I found ways to control it. I don't take any medication, although that is not what the doctors recommend. They always recommend lots of medication. Anyway, so I just want to tell you that it's been under control, and definitely for the last month or so, it wants to come out. I can feel it. It wants to activate. It's active already, but it's like it's like a volcano building up pressure, trying to come out full force. I'm trying to keep it down by continuing to do what I do, to not freak out. And the reason I want to make this video today, because today is not a good day. You know, it's easy to make motivation videos when you're having a great day. Today is not a great day. I feel pain in my foot. I have a lot of pain in one of my metatarsal joints, I guess. I have pain in my shoulder. I have pain in my elbow. I have now my fingers starting. Today, this is starting. So I didn't want to do exercise today. I don't want to. You don't feel like it. You don't have energy because it zaps your energy from you. It's like that inflammation in your body wants to zap all your energy from you. It makes you want to just sit and you just feel tired. You don't feel like doing anything, but I didn't listen. I got up. I ate a little something to be able to take a low dose of ibuprofen because I did need something because I just felt frozen, And I got my black coffee, my little espresso, and I walked. I didn't want to do it. This is why I'm making this video. I did not want to walk. I didn't want to do it. Now, I normally run, but I can't run because my toe joint is swollen. And so, I'm not a doctor, but it doesn't feel right to run on the joint that's swollen. Like that's counterintuitive. But anyway, so I walked like the route that I would normally run. I walked it 5 kilometers. I walked it as fast as I could. I was like moving my arms to try to, it wasn't like, a little walk in the mall or whatever. And I feel better. I really feel better. I'm not saying that the pain is gone, but, the vitamin D and the breathing, getting all that air in there, getting oxygen to everywhere, and like the moving around, like everything starts to defrost, because that inflammation, it freezes you up. Like you become like Tin Man, you become like Tin Man. You become stiff, totally stiff. Stiff is a really good word. Frozen, not in the cold way, but in the immobile way. It's just so, it's just like you don't want to be that way. You don't want to be that person that just sits there, but that's what you want to do. And what I'm saying is you don't have to want to do exercise. That's not a prerequisite. You don't have to want to do it. If you want to do it, you're awesome, You don't have to want to do it. You just have to do it. And that is my advice to anybody watching this who's in pain, who is maybe depressed. Just move, like whatever it is. I mean, I definitely recommend outdoor. If you can do outdoors, way better than on a treadmill. But hey, if that's what you can do, that's what you can do. Just move, start moving. And even though you don't want to, you don't have to look for inspiration or motivation. That's fleeting. Just start moving. Start moving. I guarantee you it'll be better.